The first one is liquidity ratio.
The highest current ratio is 1.08 times 2019 and the lowest is 0.13 times 2021. Besides that, the lower current ratio in 2021 happened because TNB have some issue that made they does not have enough cash to pay their immediate liability in 2021. The highest quick ratio is 1.55 times 2020 and the lowest is 0.13 times 2021.
Next is efficiency ratio.
Average collection period show the highest is 101.93 days in 2021, while the lowest is 23.83 days in 2019. The shorter the ratio, the faster the debtors are paying their accounts and more efficient the firm in debtors collection. Inventory turnover show the highest is 26.20 times in 2020, while the lowest is 15.55 times in 2019. The higher the ratio, the faster the inventory is being sold. It shows that the NB inventory are highly marketable. Low inventory turnover ratio is a signal of incompetence. It also indicates either poor sales or excess in inventory. A lower turnover rate can indicate poor liquidity, overstocking, and undesirability of stock.
Total asset turnover show the highest in 2019, which is 2.5 times, while the lowest in 2021, which is 1.08 times. The lowest in total in PNB happens is maybe due to high cash balance. The recommendation is to improve efficiency because it can affect the low asset turnover ratio because of inefficient use of assets. Fixed asset turnover show the highest is 2.5 times in 2019, while the lowest is 1.08 times in 2021. The lower ratio indicates that TNB should increase its sales, or some assets may need to be disposed.
Leverage ratios.
Debt ratio refers to total liabilities divided by total asset in percentage. The lowest total debt ratio is 43.83% in year 2019, while the highest is 74.8% in 2021. In 2021, this situation may become worse as the total liabilities increase. Next is debt to equity ratio refers to total liabilities divided by total equity. The lowest is in 2019, which is 78.3%, while the highest one is in 2021, which is 296.8%. In 2021, the debt increases may be because of being unable to repay. Times interest earned is used by both lenders and borrowers in determining a company's debt capacity. The highest is 0.031 times in 2020, while the lowest is 0.018 times in 2021. The lowest time interest earned happens because the firm can pay off on interest obligations.
Profitability ratios.
Net profit margin is the company has better ability in generating profit in 2021 compared to the previous year. A higher margin is always better than a lower margin, which is, in 2021, we got 7.50%. The lowest NPM in TNB is 2019, which is 4.16%. Next is about operating profit margin. As you can see, the graph that 2019 is the highest, which is 14.39%, and the lowest is 2021, that is 38.45%. The lowest OPM in TNB happens because there is a decline in sale of the TNB's company. The highest return of equity is 9.92% on 2019, while the lowest is 5.72% in 2020. If TNB negotiates lower costs with its product supply, it improves profit and return on equity. And last but not least is return on asset. The graph shows that TNB's 2021 is the higher, which is 25.11%. It measures how efficiently a firm can manage its asset to produce profit during a period, while the lowest one is in 2020, which is 1.47%.
And the last one is market ratios.
Earnings per share show the highest is Rm 1 ringgit 94 sen in 2019, while the lowest is Rm 1 ringgit 4 sen in 2021. Earnings per share can decrease if the profits going down, but it is not necessarily happen because sometimes earnings per share can decrease when profit is going up. Dividend per share show the highest in 2020, which is Rm 35 sen, while the lowest is in 2019, that is Rm 2 sen. The lowest happens due to in dividend per share some limitations occur.